Hello, my lovely Pisceans. Welcome to your February 2022 reading. I hope this reading finds you well. This is a reading for Pisces Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you would like a personalised reading, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. This is a general reading, my lovely Pisces. Some of it will resonate for some of you. All of it will resonate for some of you. So take from it what resonates for you, remembering it is a general reading. My lovely Pisces, how are you traveling? How are you traveling into 2022? Been meditating on your energy. And what I hear is, it's like standing over a cauldron. What's cooking? What's cooking, Pisces? What are you cooking up? Pisces, what are you processing? What are you thinking about? I feel that it's also, February is going to be a month of just taking a break, just slowing things down, really collecting your thoughts, really reviewing, okay, well, where am I going? What am I doing? Where am I headed? Am I happy with the plans I've made? Do I need to tweak them? Do I need to adjust them? I'm feeling that there's that sort of energy coming in around you, my lovely Pisces. So take the time. Because you've laid down plans, it doesn't mean, okay, well, here's the blueprint. Now I've got to follow this to the letter of the law. No, you don't. It's not cast in stone. It's you're writing it out. And so it can erase it, change it, look at what direction you want to go in, look at what you're wanting to achieve, look at where you're wanting to lay your plans. I feel like there's something that's going to happen in February that is going to really turn things around for you. It's almost as if something's going to occur where you will look at your plans. It's going to make you look at your plans again. It's going to make you think, oh, okay, well, this is where I was going, but this has come up. And so maybe I want to go over there. Maybe I want to change direction. Maybe I want to just do a few more things. I'm feeling like there's some sort of break coming up for you, my lovely Pisces. Some sort of just being yourself, just stopping the distractions, the hustle and the bustle to really, it's about collecting your thoughts. It's about recuperating. Pisces. That's the message that I've got for you that has been channeled. So let me create the Celtic cross and let's see what's going on. Oh, so far so good. Wow. You have to wait and see what that is. I will show you the decks that the tarot deck that I'm using. And, when I've got time, I will put these on my community page. I'll take pictures of all the tarot decks I use, but I've just been flat out. When I have a bit of a break, maybe I need some time out too, my lovely Pisces. Tarot Illuminati is the one that I'm using for the main Celtic cross, and then I'll use other decks and I will show you what they are. And then when I get myself organised, I'll put them on the community page. So if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button so that you've got access to that. Okay, so let's have a look. You've got actually, it really is a time of, it's going to be a very interesting month, Pisces. It's going to be an interesting month. And, as was channeled, just generally looking at what's coming up here, there is going to be something that occurs. I'm going to pick up that card. Something that occurs that causes you to revisit your plans. I mean, that's what's showing up here as well. So that's interesting. Oh, they're never too far from the truth. Look, if you look at this deck, it's all, look at this, it's all over the place. And so to me, they're upside down now, they're back in, facing every which way. So to me, it's going to be very much a month of the unexpected occurring. Let me just organise these a bit. The unexpected occurring. Okay, They want me to do that. Okay. Oh, I'm going to give you all the cards that I've got that are... No, too many. Okay. All right. The unexpected is going to be occurring for you, my lovely Pisces. You know, indecision. The fact that these cards are flipped all over the place, that's indecision. That's things coming up, opportunities. Okay, well, what am I going to choose? There's going to be things coming at you in February. I'll leave it at that. Let's have a look in more detail as to what is in this spread. So what we've got here is the Chariot. And this is you coming from January. Now, timing's going to be different for all of you. And I know I say that all the time, but this is for the new people to my channel. Timing's different. It depends on your natal chart as to when these events happen. And sometimes last month will resonate more for you in February than it did in January. So, you know, revisit past readings as well. And they could be interesting, show you some insight. But you've got the Chariot. And so you're coming from a place of, okay, I'm taking charge. I'm laying down my plan. So this is like, okay, well, this is what I want for this year. This is what I want to do. This is, you know, are you saving your pennies? Are you saving them for something big that you want to do, for changes that you want to make, for a new direction you want to go in? Are you planning where you want to move to, what you want to do, you know, planning for your future? But you're taking charge. You're doing that. And it can be at this stage, it can be all going on in your head. It's all going on up here. You know, okay, let's have a look. Let's write this down. How do I feel? What do I want to do? What direction do I want to take? So that's you doing that. That's you doing that. As we come into February, the first card you've got in February is the Sun. Wow. Okay, so there's going to be success in everything that you want to achieve, everything that you want to do. Now, even if your plans are changing or you need to tweak them, that doesn't mean they're not going to be successful. It is telling you to be flexible. So it's time to be flexible. Don't have things set like, okay, well, this is what I wanted to do and this is the direction I'm going in. You know, if you're saving your money for a particular thing and that doesn't work, well, then you might choose to spend your money on something else. For some of you, there's a large purchase coming up, but this is opportunities coming to you. This is success. Everything you want to put in place from the very beginning of February. From the very beginning of February, I want to say to you, Pisces, you're going to feel this shift. Like, oh, okay, there's that clarity. So while you might be a little bit muddled, where the cards in the deck were every which way and they were being flipped, while there's that sort of confusion and being muddled, you do sort that out. You do sort that out and go, okay, well, this is what I want to do. This is the direction I want to move in. There's something that you're planning at the beginning of the year for, let me say, August, September, October, towards the end of the year. So there's something that you're doing that is going to work you towards the end of the year. So you're going to feel very, very positive about what you want to do and the direction you want to go in. And that is crossed with the Wheel of Fortune. It's where there's been a struggle, where there's been indecision, where there's been fatigue, where there's been, not knowing what direction you're moving in. Things are turning around for you. And February is the month that they're going to start turning around for you. It's going to start off as a very positive month. It's a month where you're going to start seeing events in your life taking a turn for the better, things falling into place. If you've been seeking that job, going for job interview after job interview, you're going to find that job. You're going to be satisfied. You're going to get that position. So don't give up. Keep pursuing, because and we're nearly in February. We're nearly there. So it's almost an instant thing where you're going to take the reins to your life. You're not going to be dictated to by anybody. It's going to be very much what you're wanting to achieve, what you're wanting to do. And what I want to say to you is, it's almost like you're not going to be pulled by other people's expectation of what you need to be or what you should be. I hate that word. What they would like for you to do. You're not going to be swayed by other people's opinions, other people's expectations of you. You're going to really take charge of your own calling, your own destiny, your own interests, the path you want to take. Who's moving? There's some sort of relocation coming up for some of you. It's important to give yourself a voice, they're saying. So you need to give yourself a voice. I'm not allowing people to walk all over you or you accommodating others all the time. It's time now for you to put yourself first. Then you've got the Eight of Pentacles, and I like 8 because 8 is the infinity symbol, isn't it? Continuous, but it's also 8 is the number of prosperity, of good fortune. It's a very lucky number, and so you know what is going to come with, you're prepared to put in the work. This is an indication that you're prepared to put in the work to get the results that you want to get. No more procrastinating. It's you're rolling up your sleeves. You're wanting to work for what you want to achieve. So you're not expecting it to drop in your lap or to be given to you. This is going to be it's your efforts, what you're doing, and there's going to be opportunities that are going to come your way here. What sort of opportunities? Okay, so the Good Tarot is what I'm using now. To get a little bit more information, please. So what is this, these opportunities that are coming for Pisces? They're opportunities that you're desiring, they're telling me here. So what is it that you're desiring? What change do you want to bring in? This is going to lead to decision making. So you're going to also, you know, these opportunities are going to create a situation where you're needing to make decisions. Decisions about your future, about what you're wanting to do, what you're wanting to achieve, but it's not something you go, oh, well, okay, I'm sick of this, I'm just going to do something else. You do give it consideration. You do give it the consideration that it deserves to get it right. To get it right, but you do it with great confidence. You've got the Emperor here. You do it with great confidence, great strength, knowing that you're going to get the fulfillment that you're seeking. Now that can be, I'm hearing here, if you're working for a corporation or a large concern, there's some sort of promotion coming up for some of you. There's a promotion coming up here. There's who's starting a business or writing something. Writing something. It doesn't necessarily need to be a book, but there's something that's the written word is important here. It's like you're structuring something and it's like rubbing that out and let's restructure it, redo it. It could be listing your goals and changing them, moving them about as well, you know. Then you've got, see how this translates, how all of this that you're putting into place translates is the Ace of Cups, a new emotional beginning. Being content with your lot, being content with where you're going, your direction, being emotionally balanced, emotionally happy. Your intuition is coming to the fore. Follow your intuition. There's a new emotional condition coming for you. For those of you that are single, it is meeting there's somebody that you're going to meet. If you're not wanting to meet anyone, this is simply a new feeling strong within yourself, feeling strong with who you are, being comfortable in your own skin, comfortable being on your own. So that it can also represent that. You've also got lotus flowers down here, and that's a new emotional connection with your guides, with spirit, with your intuition. A new awareness that's coming on an emotional level. Strength in operating on an emotional level. There's peace that comes with that. I like that. The enchanted map, they're asking me to draw a card of the next deck. So let's have a look. What's going on? What's this new turning point? What's this emotional turning point? Solitude. There you go. It's about solitude. It's about solitude, being alone but not lonely. Okay, there's a difference here. But it's about seeking your own solitude, seeking your own inner guidance, seeking your own inner strength. There's strength in that solitude, feeling comfortable. Goes back to feeling comfortable in your own skin, who you are, standing on your own. Reflection, solitude also, I'm hearing brings about reflection, self-reflection, reflection on your environment, getting rid of distractions, meditating, going for walks, walking along a beach, wherever you find that sort of peace and tranquility is for you. Then as the month progresses, you've got the King of Cups. And so this is about being, there's this new emotional turning point that's coming here for you. It's like being happy in your own skin, creating your own world, if you like. But you've also got the King of Cups, and this is about nurturing the self. This is about reflecting if it's the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups nurtures others, gives out to others, is very intuitive. The King of Cups is also very intuitive, but also very determined and controlled and powerful. Powerful in drawing. They're saying to me, it's time, Pisces, to draw the line in the sand. So I wonder who that's for. They're drawing a line in the sand, and it's that King of Cups energy that gives you that. It's still working with your emotions and your intuition, but being very much in control of that. Not playing to anybody's tune, but pursuing what you want to pursue, pursuing your dreams, your goals. Being confident in going for new job, new position, new study. What turning point is there for you? What are you thinking about putting in place, Pisces? Okay, interesting, because you remember I said to you when I was channeling that there was going to be something that happens in February that is going to cause you to rethink your goals, tweak them, change them. Restructure them. You've got the Tower. Now, the Tower is not an here we go card. This is a card that anything that isn't working for you, any direction that you're moving in that is like, nah, the universe is saying, nah, that's not where you're going. We've got other plans for you. It's going to fall away. It's not going to be on strong foundations. So if you're trying to pursue something and you insist on pursuing it and create resistance, the universe is going to go, no, that's not going to happen. And so you're going to try and get these things organised, and it's just not going to work out. If it's not going to work out, then you need to go with the flow, turn around and reorganise your goals, rethink your plans, change your perspective, because anything that is not going to be right for you, for your soul's growth, or anything that you're carrying from the past that needs to be released, you're going to have an opportunity to release that. I say opportunity because sometimes as hard as we try, we're not ready to release something, and that's okay. There's no judgment there. But whatever you're ready to release, it's time to release it. Whatever's not good for you, it can be a toxic situation, relationship. It doesn't need to be a romantic relationship. It can be a friendship. It can be someone in the family. It can be where you work. It can be how where you're living, how you live your life, how you fill your days. There's some sort of awakening here, but in order for that to come in, there's got to be some sort of release. There's got to be a release. And so you're going to be shown that. There's an opportunity to clear your path, to allow opportunities to open up for you. Who's getting a promotion? Someone's getting a promotion. While the Tower looks dire, it will lead to this completion of the struggle of bringing abundance into your life. Now, abundance can be many things. It doesn't just need to be financial. But if that's what you're seeking, then, you know, you have an opportunity to bring that in. It's also about the 10 of Earth, the 10 of Pentacles. It's about joy, happiness, self-love, love of others, health, whatever it is for you, working somewhere that brings you joy. So when you clear what doesn't serve you, it brings in and completes that cycle of bringing in everything that you desire, everything that you want to create. So there's positivity coming here for you, Pisces. You've also got the Devil card. So this might be something that's needing to be released. Not allowing others to manipulate you. Now, remember I said to you at the very beginning, there's not making choices and decisions according to someone's expectations of you or what somebody wants. Don't be manipulated into making decisions that don't suit you. Don't be pressured into making decisions that are not decisions that you want to make. It's also, the Devil card is also a warning for you. Don't take shortcuts. Don't be tempted to take shortcuts. Some of the changes that you're making, some of the decisions that you're making aren't going to be easy ones. So don't be tempted to go, oh, look, that's too hard. You know, you can. That's free will. But if you stay true to your path, you will reap the results of that. So there's going to be some choices and decisions that are coming up for you in order to be that tower and clear what no longer serves you. And that can be, I feel like there's a relocation for someone, or there's travel coming up for some of you as well. It's about the Five of Cups. You know, Pisces, we do hold on to the past. We have a hard time releasing the past. That's just how we are. And that also depends on what your rising sign is and your moon sign, I guess, as well, as to how well you release the past. But it's about not fearing to move on to your future, because there is a future. You've got upright cups there. So it's time to let go of the past, let it fall away, so that you can turn around and face your future. So don't spend too much time reflecting on the past. Don't spend too much time in what ifs or regrets. Time to turn around, time to move into your future, move on. Let's get a card here for you. So don't fear that. Don't fear releasing what doesn't serve you. You've got two cards here. Don't fear what releasing that. Oh, see, again, you've got the Emperor. You've got the Emperor and patience or temperance. So it's about being balanced, and it's about being in harmony with your emotions and being in control. The Emperor is in control. It's about being in control of your emotions, being in peace and harmony with your emotions, so that you can face your future. Leave the past behind. So there's what am I hearing? There's a cleansing. It's a time of cleansing as we get to the end of February. There's a time of cleansing. Then we got that. This is when I was shuffling and I got this big jumble of cards. So I've got 4 here for you. You know, this great big jumble. So let's see what that jumble is all about. Well, first of all, it's the Ace of Wands. So the jumble, the busyness, what do I want to say? It's like your life is a deck of cards, and you're going to throw them up in the air, and then you're going to reorganize them. That's what that was about. There's a new beginning here. There's something you're reassessing. There's a new start. You're rearranging things in your life, if you like. Rearranging how you work, where you work, when you work, who you're with, who you spend time with, who are your friends, how do you socialize, how do you spend your time, do you not socialize enough, do you need to connect, what is it that you're bringing in, what is it that you're bringing in. Then you've got the Prince of Swords. Because once you do that, see, the Wands is about life's purpose. It's about passion. It's about enthusiasm. It's about energy. It's about movement. And then you've got the Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. It's time to forge ahead with this new start. It's time to put this in place. And it's interesting because this starts to happen the end of February, which actually is Pisces. It's your birth year. It's the beginning of your birth year. And so it takes you into March, which is the start of your birth year, which is the new beginning, the new start. So it's interesting that jumble, that mix-up where you rearrange your life starts on your birth year. I like that because you have the Nine of Wands here. And it's about not overthinking. Don't get yourself stuck, but it's time to leave the angst and the emotion and the doubts and all of that from the past, and take with you the wisdom that you've gained, what you've learned about yourself. What have you learned about yourself in the month of February and January? How are you going to be moving forward? And then you've also got the Wish card. New start. The Ace of Wands is your new start. And the Knight of Swords is about taking action and moving forward. But then you've also got, your life's purpose. What are you wanting to bring in? What new things are you wanting to put in place? Because that's going to start in March. So March will be a very interesting month for you. It's about you. It's not about anybody else. It's about you. What do you want to put in place? What do you want to do? I'm going to draw a card from the Lantern Oracle. The Lantern Oracle. Let's have a look at what that is. The Lantern Oracle. The card, please, for Pisces. What is the oracle words of wisdom going to be? Oh, I see again they all fly out. And you've got two that have flown out. Let me get that card. Wow. Okay. So, what have we got? Glasses. All right. How appropriate. Confusion. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. And that's change. Whenever there's change, there's always uncertainty. There's always a little bit of insecurity. You're not knowing where, moving forward, well, will I jump out of the pan into the fire? There's that sort of uncertainty, but it's absolutely good. It's absolutely good. The second card you got, see, it's 36, 3 and 6, which is 9, which is the card of completions and endings. Accountability. Responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and others. So there you go. And responsibility, it's about self-responsibility. Being responsible for yourself, being responsible for the choices and decisions you make. It's very easy to hand over your power to somebody else and go, well, you make the choice and decision because you know better than me, you're wiser than me. It also relinquishes any responsibility from you to make those decisions. You can always say, well, I didn't make that decision, it didn't work, but I didn't make it. It's self-responsibility. You're coming into that, making your own choices, your own decisions. There's some of you that are gaining some sort of independence as well. You're telling me here a sense of this freedom. Okay, this is the Divine Abundance deck that I use that I really like. Okay, what do we got? Ease and grace. So use ease and grace for this month. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. There you go. And it is. When you don't have resistance and you open yourself up to whatever is being brought to you and you accept it, whatever is going to leave your life to allow new things to come in, ease and grace, just allow it to happen and understand that you're going to be moving to something better. I love that, Pisces. I love this reading for you for the month of February. I wish you many, many blessings. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. That will be specific to you. Blessings to you, my lovely Pisces.